Morning once again. This is Ruth. Um, I'm just going to continue on with what I had done in my introduction, and I just kind of want to touch on the facts here. So I'm going to make several videos touching on other things that has happened, um, so you can better understand why I have somewhat of a chip sometimes. I'm accused a lot of trying to speak down to people, and I'm not. I was just raised differently. I was expected to speak well and fluently from early childhood, and I was raised in a different kind of household. So um, I'm not going to apologize for my speech patterns. I'm not going to apologize for my use of language. I'm going to try to do my best not to use profanity, even though I do use profanity a lot. Um, so in 2019, um, that year, I had to take care of my mother's affairs in California. Um, she had died 2 days after Christmas in 2018. Um, that following November, I found out I had breast cancer. I discovered my own tumor. It was underneath my left breast. It was about the size of a walnut. I actually have a picture of it. It's the only picture I have of my breast, actually, and it's not even a full picture of it. Um, Subsequently, it grew very rapidly. I had to have the surgery done immediately. There was no delay, um, and the insurance had sent me to a surgeon that was retired, and so I got sent to another surgeon. And even though I was kind of comfortable, I wanted another opinion. I was denied by my insurance company, saying that the first doctor was considered my first opinion, even though I never even actually seen anybody. And considering the state of the growth of my tumor, I really didn't have time to mess around and deal with the insurance formalities of things. So I went ahead and had surgery in February of 2020, which is right before the COVID pandemic had happened. And my surgery didn't go well. I knew it was wrong when I unwrapped myself and saw myself, which I have pictures of that. Um, Within about 4 days, the shunts in my right side failed, and fluid came flying out of my chest in the shower. It was very terrifying. Subsequently, I had to get packed with gauze every other day, 4 4-inch rolls of gauze until the wound vac came, because even though there's a wound care clinic here, it doesn't carry those. You have to order those special order. And I was still being forced to work, and I was going through some marital issues that were severe. I had just found out my husband had been having an affair with a coworker, and so that's the beginning of this. So it took about a month and a half for the wound vac to come, and then I subsequently wore that for 6 months. Um, and during that time, the surgeon had had me on so much oxycodone, I was pretty much a drug addict, and got myself off of it. Cried literally for 3 weeks. Then I went to pain management. What a joke that is. You go and try to do the right things, and you still get treated like a drug addict. But I don't have time for this for right now, so this concludes part 2.